Okay, here's the other little tidbit I want to give on the new things that's coming, and I want to let y'all know, if y'all thought that was a lot, there's more new stuff coming in New York.
Good stuff, good stuff.
It's all good stuff. It's all additional stuff. Okay, and we didn't even talk about Canada opening up tonight yet, but Canada's opening up. But so if you know people in Canada, but you got to be very careful in Canada. You must open only in the provinces that they are open in. Yeah. Nobody can get in, and the 2 provinces that will not be open.
Quebec and what?
Which one do you?
Alberta? Was it Alberta?
The ones with that the pictures. Yeah.
For now, they have to do some extra stuff to get them open.
Yeah, okay. Part of the new wealth strategy. Now, some of these numbers y'all have heard from me and statistics that I've given in presentations. But, now we're going to have it front and center on our website. We're going to have, not only do you have the graph of the dollar deteriorating to nothing, and the reason everybody needs to be a member of 7K Metals so they can accumulate gold and silver to protect their wealth, preserve their wealth, as their dollar gets diluted like tea when the government's printing up more money to pay for their bad mistakes or their debts. Right? That's in essence says it. Okay? And so this provides everybody an affordable. I mean, Jerome, Trinell, did you ever thought about buying extra gold and silver? Now you're buying it every month, right? But you never knew until you were presented 7K metals. Now, how about the young lady that wrote that letter in to the company that I've shared with y'all? So I captured it on screen. It's going to be proof. They're going to have it. But look, 2.5 years. She was just buying the coin of the month. She was one of 4 in her family that wasn't disabled. They were living paycheck to paycheck. But she made a commitment when she joined to buy her coin of the month every month. And then she did an inventory, and then she wrote a letter. She had 30 MS-70 coins. She had 150 ounces of silver bullion. She had 3,000 in travel savings dollars. And she said, I've got security. I've got something of value. Had I not been in 7K, my bank account would have been no different. It would have still been zero.
Right.
Because it would have just gone. And that's the truth with everybody. She is the epitome of why this company's in business. But now what did she say in her letter? Now I'm going to start sharing the business. I'm going to start sharing the story. Now she has an opportunity to earn more silver, earn more gold, add an income, and really preserve her future financial wealth. And that's what we're in business for, is to help people do the thing they should be doing, but do not know they should be doing.
Right.
That's what we're in business. And so these statistics are going to do. Look, these are irrefutable numbers. And by the way, they took them from the Labor Bureau statistics too. Okay? Since 2000 to 2018, food prices have gone up 43%. Now, guess what? Their Social Security check didn't go up. How many of their payroll checks went up? Huh? Did it go up 43%? That meant it took more money to buy the same food. Hey, but guess what went up? The buying power of gold and silver.
Yes, indeed.
What it bought. We can see that. Now, guess what else? Eating food out even went up more. Hey, and guess what? Wait till you get this. This last 2 years was an exorbitant rise in eating out. That number is going to change drastically again. That 59. And do what? What do most people do now? A lot of them eat out. The whole family eats out. So, hey, as you get older and you retire, you got less money and a lot more month. Remember that statement, y'all. Yeah. Look at heat sources. What is that? That's the heat and cool your house. 99. That's double. Good thing we got a lot of oil and gas in America, otherwise that'd been 4 times.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. And now water and sewer. Remember the thing we used to take for granted? Water and sewer? In Louisiana, we got Baton Rouge, we got some of the purest water in the world. We got all artesian well water.
Right.
And literally, it 99 and 9900%. It's more pure than ivory soap. But look at our water bill. Look at our sewer bill, because your water bill is equal to your sewer bill. You know, you have, whatever comes in got to go out. They don't count what you keep, because it goes out too. 133%, y'all.
Wow.
And then what's that? Medicaid. No, 100% increase. Is that going to go down or up? Exactly, it's going to go up. Why everybody needs to be a member, and it's because you care about them. You want them to see what you see, know what you know, and that's why you will keep on and on. No matter how many times they say, "Well, go away, I don't want to buy any gold and silver." No, you love them, you care about them, you're going to come back. You may not bother them quick too soon, but you're going to come back and let them know they still need to be doing it, right?
Right.
Okay, then you got personal development. How many times in my job description, do y'all see how my job description, my 2 years, my system fits all this that I'm trying to share with y'all? What do I tell you in your job description? You got to maybe that 10-hour commitment, 2 years to learn how, then 3 to 5 years to build your big business. You learn skills, attitudes. What do you got to do next? You got to expose the business. We teach you how to pique people's interest. We teach you how to share. We teach you how to let people feel your heart and not trying to make money off of them. You're sincerely interested in helping them help themselves. Sincerely interested in helping them help themselves. Well, what's the other thing that have not that one? The next one, personal development. It's the next little slide after that. The other thing I have is that you got to work in your business every day. What I want you to spend 15 to 30 minutes. I said I want you to do 30 minutes of self-development, right? And that's where you going through your associate training. You're going through that. And I don't care if you've seen it all one time. You got to go back through it again. Because when somebody watches as many times as me, then maybe you might. If you can teach it like I can teach it, then you've watched it enough. If you can't teach it like I can teach it, then you hadn't watched it enough. Okay? But they're going to provide, so you don't have to go out and get books and you don't have to go play. They're going to provide professional attitude, encouragement from all these motivational speakers. It's going to be all in your back office in one place at highly discounted prices. So you don't have to go to seminars. You don't have to go to these things if you want to. But you have personal development. That's going to be included. Powerful, powerful aspect of the business. So in summary, what I've got to say is these are the most dramatic positive changes and additions. And then what I want to do is just kind of give you a tidbit of what's coming. Because I can't tell you what's coming in New York. The company would kill me. But I'm going to tell you. We're buying some, I did want to put the the thing, yeah, you got FedEx, new shipping. I think that's powerful because you've got a more secure way of getting your coin. It's there, it's delivered in 2 days.
You
That's
follow it.
powerful. Everybody gets it, they join 2 days later, they got coins in their hands. Man, isn't that powerful?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like we got those 10,000 American Eagle Gold coins in there. They came 2 days later, man, that was powerful.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, it solidified the opportunity.
Yes.
Okay, and so that's a great addition that we have, the company putting it in FedEx. But the other thing that's really great here, y'all, is, boy, my train of thought. 72 does it to you every day, huh?
Take a drink of water.
Yeah.
Drink of water.
Liquefy that brain.
No, this is just such a powerful point too that I wanted to hit with y'all.
George, what was it? You were.
Well, the shipping threw me off. See,
Yeah.
I was on the roll.
What was the other slide?
Which got sometime.
Huh?
Sometime.
Something coming down the line.
Oh, New York. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The other thing, before I get to what the little kind of hints without getting in trouble, I want every person in this room, every person here, every person that's listening, you plan on Miami. You treat yourself, because that truly is going to be the beginning of the beginning, okay, of this global business. And so you want to be part of that. You want to be integrated into that whole process. And so you do whatever you need to do to get there. Okay? Those of you that are going to New York, man, did you make a great decision. Okay? Now, here's what I want to tell you. We're going to have, you notice they put that exclusive coin collector option in. And it's $1,495, but it's 450 points. But you know, they get some really exclusive deals because of all the exclusive relationships that they're developing in the coin world and with the rating company. Sometimes, you know, what y'all didn't know is that before they started the coin drop, those of us that were bronze and above, we had an opportunity to try, and they might only had 10 coins. We had an opportunity to try and buy some. George beat me most of the time. I didn't get them. Chris Latin beat everybody else. He's a real coin collector. But see now, look, that's 450 points. Don't you think you're going to have people in your downline in the future want to have an opportunity, the real newest, I need to learn how to say that word. That are coin collectors.
Yeah, right.
And they pay that $14.95. You got 450 points. That's almost enough for a check.
Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, some of these coins cost a pretty penny too. So you know, if you can't afford that, you're not missing out on anything because you probably wouldn't have bought the coins in the first place. You know. And so I look at that as a real opportunity for everybody instead of a negative. Because I want a whole bunch of those people on my left side and my right side. I don't know about you, but I want a lot of them down there that are trying to buy those specialty coins. Okay? On my left side and my right side. Now here's what I was about to say. We've got some very special coins that we bought this past year as the coin of the month on the variety coin. I've got 4 coins that I can sell any day I want for over $650, and I paid $129 for them. So did George. So did a lot of other people. Okay. We got one coin we bought at Houston. The last one sold for over $2,000. The Disney coin. Now, you're going to want to sell these. We're going to open up globally. Now, y'all know we have a way that you have a vault here. there's a company that 7K is associated with that you can have your own vault. There's a company that 7K is associated with. You can have your own gold and silver IRA. Okay, that may have been just about a wayside thing for you, but let me tell you, that's going to be a whole lot bigger as we grow and as we grow globally. And I think this vault system is going to even get better. And how about having, you know, when you have a specialty coin, and some people buy them on eBay, and they're copies.
Counterfeit.
Counterfeit. How about having yours because you know you bought it from 7K? You know that you bought it from 7K.
Verified.
And 7K has bought it, and it's a verified coin, and it has a kind of like a title track, like you know your vehicles have titles to them. And so in the numismatic world, they got certifications that track the validity of the coin. So what if 7K had a vault system that all your valuable coins that you might want to sell sometime are certified, and then you're able to sell in and out of that? And so you really have a wealth system, don't you? Well,
Yeah.
be in New York or get to hear things later, because I think some of that kind of stuff is going to come out and much, much more. So what I've got to say is there's a lot of new additions, and you can look for new expansions and additions as this company grows to be a $1 billion company.